In this video, we take some modified Tesla Model 3s to a normal car meet. Who'd have thought? And we also get a quite surprising opinion from a petrolhead.
So here she is. She's a beaut, isn't she? That is amazing. So I've just bumped into my old mate, Ben here, who, if the very early Chargeheads will remember, he was on a video probably about 3 years ago. Do you reckon you'll go electric motor at some point?
Never.
Never?
Petrol.
Petrol all the way?
Definitely.
Why petrol all the way?
Noise.
You like the noise?
Simple as that.
It's been 3 years. Has your opinion changed on EVs at all?
100%. 100%.
Okay.
Before, obviously, it was the noise, electric cars, they got the problem with range, stuff like that. Now using one, and I use one from time to time,
Oh yeah.
they're flawless.
Okay, which one did you use out of interest?
So, Kia EV6.
Yeah.
So nothing special, really mid-range, nothing great,
Okay, yeah.
but all of a sudden you realise the running costs. And I think everybody forgets that how cheap they are to charge and use. City-bound, why would you not use one? The cost-wise outweighs the noise. When you're sitting in traffic, you've got your radio on anyway.
Yeah.
So it's more about radio, it's more about comfort.
So
Why would you now want to sit in traffic with noise?
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
gets boring.
No, fair play. And you say it was nice and cheap. Have you got a charger at home then now, or?
Right, so I used my customers. So obviously doing my detailing.
Really cheap then.
Yeah, exactly. But we went through it, and of course, to use petrol car, you'd be using 50, 60 pounds a week, wherein obviously using a smart charger, stuff like that, you're then on a basis where you're only £10, £15 for the equivalent.
Yeah.
So you're, for a country of how we are, of money savers,
Yep.
the one thing with electric we never noticed was money saving.
Yeah.
So as a daily that now, come on, there's no new cars out there really that are, wow, let's go and buy one. Electric cars all of a sudden fit into the same category and you go, why wouldn't you have one cheaper?
No.
Running costs, simple as that.
No, absolutely. But you're still a petrolhead, mate, aren't you?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. And
But then that's the thing, you haven't got to just go completely EV. You can go EV during the week, use for work, because it's only getting parked in a car park. It's only getting parked on the motorway where you're sitting in traffic.
Yeah,
Right, simple as that. So all you're listening to is the radio station or Spotify. So all you're worried about is your radio anyway, going to work. And then after that, Sunday comes, out you get your clean car and go make loads of noise.
you go out in your Tesla.
Yeah.
No, spot on, mate. Whereabouts is your car at? We'll go and have a look in a second.
So indoors, parked in there.
The special selection. And,
Special selection.
Remind us, Ben, what is it you do? What's the
So
business?
smart clean detailing, that's my business, basically my passion. So still the same, 15 years in, still detailing everybody's pride and joy in the area.
Absolutely.
So Cambridgeshire, Bedfordshire, London, right round.
Beautiful. Nice one. Cheers, Ben.
No worries at all.
Have a good one. Just seen this really nice 260Z, but what really kind of tickled me is the fact that it's got two massive subwoofer box in the back there. Awesome. But it's quite cool to see a 260Z. Don't often see them. It's a really nice mix of cars here. Mustang, look out for the car park on the way out, and old school Saab. Look at this, proper. That is really cool. A reg, so what's that? AE1? Lovely shape. Does seem to be pretty BMW heavy here, truth be told. It's M5. Just over the other side now, some rather interesting cars, including, now this is badged as an S1. Got to watch out for the ice rink. Does look quite cool, this. I do love an S1. I had one of the very first demos that came into the country when I used to work at Audi. And the 4 exhaust at the back here. That looks cool. There's a bit of a detailing competition, I believe, going on today. Rather nice Supra, GT86, load of more BMWs, Lotus Elan, MR2, A-Class. Ah, there's Ben's Porsche Boxster, who we spoke to earlier. And this is on hydraulics. Check out the colour on this. That is really cool. Look at the paint on that. Lovely pearl effect or what have you. Smart. What else have we got in here? GT86. Oh, MR2. We're going to have a look at that in a second. Mark 1. Do love a Mark 1 MR2. Pretty cool 190. It's nice, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Bit of blue leather. Can't beat a bit of blue leather. Rolls Royce. Nice. Let's go and have a look at this MR2 over here. I used to have a really, oh wow. Yeah, it was exactly the same age as this. And some people might not know, but the MR2 Mark 1, they did kind of 3 different types. The first that came out didn't have any body kit. And then the slightly later one had the body kit and the 3 spokes. And then the pepper pot wheel ones were the later ones. And the differences are obviously interior, etc. And the variable valve timing is different on the Mark 1 MR2. So it comes in earlier on the early ones like this. But I bought one like this, I think it was bought it for about 500 quid. Did the seals because they were rusty, sold it, made a profit. It was the first car that I made a profit on as a classic car. And that got me into the classics. And after that, I bought the TVR Griffith. And it's great to see the TVR Griffith that arrived today. Look at this Lotus. Ooh, very smart. There's someone who's got an EV converted one of these, but the old legendary twin cam Lotus. Always nice to see a Larry colour Lotus. I wonder if the MR2 is a turbo. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, that's about it. We'll go into the next bit, see what else we can find. Right, just going to walk into the other section, which is the kind of the main bit. There's some pretty cool kind of supercars in here. Very nice R8 in green. Couple of BMWs again. R34, what looks like a GTS-T. That is a big snail. Not much electric stuff going on, sorry people, but it is what it is. But look at this R8. That's very smart. So it's a V10. Driven a few of these in mid-time. What else we got? Got a rather good Honda Civic over here. Del Sol, Doc, VTEC. Oh, Del Slow. Quality. Always good to see. Let's see what's outside because it's probably got a bit busier since we last came out here. Just speaking to the guy earlier with the 370Z Nismo, which is really, really cool. Love a bit of Nissan action. It's interesting to see that Honda and Nissan have joined forces now. Be interesting to see what they can conjure up. Hopefully they won't go pop. Lotus, another Alpina BMW, some Teslas. There's a very cool Porsche 911 over there. Let's go and have a look at that. Is that a 993? I'm not very good with Porsches. Hopefully someone can whack it in the comments, what have you. That's cool, isn't it? Love it.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Horses in the Alpina as well.
Yeah,
Another Alpina.
Another Alpina in green with brown interior. Very cool. There we go. A bit of an update on Rusty. Just had the skid plate replaced because it flew off somewhere. Probably because it's low and it just got caught. And it was a cardboard style skid plate because it was an early one, but that's actually been upgraded to a plastic one, although you can get metal ones as well, and I put that video on the YouTube shorts. Got a load of videos on TikTok as well, so check that out. But next week we are going to Thor. Well, we're not going to Thor, we're going to Top Gear exhaust to fit the Thor sound exhaust system, speaker system, so that's going to be great. So we're going to do a full video of that next week. Be really interested to see how it's fitted and also what exciting noise that we can get going on. Unfortunately, we didn't win the competition, but me and Tom were quite amused by the little sticker in there. It's been a really good event actually. Some really good conversations around electric cars, a lot of questions on them as well, which is quite cool. Got chatting to another guy, Chris, who came down his Model 3 Performance, but I didn't get a picture before he left, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been a really good event. CBS Automotive, worth coming down. I'm sure we'll come down again. Real lovely mix of cars, anything from American muscle to Jap stuff, loads of BMWs, Vauxhalls, Mustangs, that sort of thing. It looks like a lot of people are leaving now. I think Michael's just setting off as well. But yeah, it's been, like I said, really good event. I'm sure we're going to get a load more events in the diary. Hopefully it's going to be more kind of general cars, not just EVs. It's nice just to see a nice mix of cars, but it's been a great event. Thanks to CBS Automotive for organising, and look out on the socials for the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.